In a small town, under the glow of the stars, there lived a very special mouse named Pérez. He wasn't an ordinary mouse, and he didn't like running around the kitchen. Mouse Pérez was very famous among children because he had a big secret that only the most curious ones could discover. Every night, when a child lost a tooth and hid it under their pillow, Pérez got ready for his journey with his tiny hat and his elegant little backpack. Silent and quick, he ran from house to house, excited about his very special job. But what did the mouse do with all those teeth? That was the question that intrigued Pablo, a boy with wide, curious eyes and a big imagination. One night, after placing his tooth under the pillow, Pablo decided to stay awake and watch. He gently closed his eyes but left a small gap between his eyelids, hoping to see something magical. Mouse Pérez arrived without making a sound. He seemed to float through the shadows, so small and charming that even the moon smiled. He carefully took Pablo's tooth and left a shiny coin in its place. Pablo pretended to sleep, even though his heart was jumping with excitement. Suddenly, Pérez looked at the tooth with great tenderness and placed it inside his little backpack. Then Pablo was amazed to see the mouse take out a tiny bag filled with little stars and sprinkle some over the tooth, which began to glow in the dark. Mouse Pérez whispered, "Every tooth is special. When I collect them, I take them to the forest of dreams, where the fairies turn them into magical dust to protect children's joy and dreams." And so, with every tooth, Pérez built bridges of light and hope. The teeth formed shining paths that guided happy dreams and protected children from nightmares. The fairies flew along the trails of tooth dust, gathering laughter and gentle sighs while the children slept peacefully. Pablo, lulled by Pérez's whisper, finally fell into a deep sleep, surrounded by stars and smiles. When he woke up, he felt that his room was filled with a soft, glowing happiness, as if someone had painted the air with a wand of love. From that day on, Pablo understood that giving his tooth under the pillow was like giving a small piece of happiness, one that helped build dreams for him and for all the children in the world. And every time children lose a tooth, Mouse Pérez, with his hat and little backpack under his arm, keeps traveling, carrying secrets and magic into every home. Because every tooth hides a spark of light and a journey toward the most beautiful dreams.